guys, you know, the beautiful thing about this business is the fact that we all work together. Okay, it doesn't matter if we're not in one another's team. We have great cross-team support as well. And one of the things I love to do is I love to connect with the guys that are working this business. I love to form relationships. I love to hassle them all the time when I've got questions. And this guy is always there for me. He's a great help to me. And without further ado, let me introduce you to Dano. Dano, can you hear me, buddy?
Sure can, John. Good to be here, bud.
Good, buddy. Thanks for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. So, guys, this is a special treat for tonight's presentation, okay? Dano, once again, mate, happy birthday.
Thanks, John.
So, Dano, I know you've got a bit of a special trip coming up soon, right, mate?
Yeah, I do. First of all, man, what a great presentation. I mean, we've known each other for, well, close since the beginning of CFX, and kind of built teams together in different parts of the world, and seen each other evolve up the ranks and help so many others, you know, and grow some massive teams and change our lives and lives of others. And I just want to say that was a great presentation. I love that video at the end, by the way. Right up.
That's a special video that I've created for our Freedom Chasers team. Right? This is something that we all use in our Instagram and in our messenger stories. It's just, you know, I go above and beyond to try and help the team because, you know, we all have different skill sets, okay, and we're all here to do one thing, and that's to help each and every one of us succeed. So that's why I try and think outside the box and come up with crazy things like that video. But listen, Dano, why don't you share your story, mate? Why don't you share where you started, what is the CFX, where you're at now, and what the future holds, mate?
Yeah, no, pretty exciting times. The last 2 years have been absolutely mind-blowing. Before CFX launched in November 19 publicly, I've been friends with Justin and Luigi. I'm sure you all know who they are. Prior to CFX, and Luigi actually called me on Facebook one day and said, Dano, you got to get your butt to Panama. We're going to go check out a company by the name of CFX that's going to literally revolutionize the Forex industry / crypto and MLM industry. And I said, wow, all in one. And he said, yeah, you got to get down there. So knowing Luigi and Justin, very successful network marketers, just amazing people, you know, genuine leaders for many years. I didn't even hesitate. I just booked my ticket. 20 minutes later, I called Luigi back and said, hey, I booked my ticket to Panama. There's my proof on Expedia. I'll see you there in a week. So that's kind of when my life changed.
So so Dano, that was quite a big punt for you, right? Because you didn't know what you was going to see. You didn't really know a lot about the company, about the owners, about anything, right?
No, I didn't know anything. All I knew is the conversation with Justin Luigi told me about Ron Pope, Oscar Lopez, Edwin Abad, the corporate team. And like you mentioned in your presentation, I knew of Ron Pope, but I didn't know of him like as a person. I just knew of his name, very successful in the business for over 20 years. So I was like, okay, I mean, if he's putting his name on this, there's got to be something going on here, because I've been in the space for, since 2000 and mid 2017. And I've never seen.
You're a baby, man.
I know. Can you believe that? Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, if this guy's, and I know the reputation he had. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to go down there and check it out. Got a chance to meet everybody. And literally after that 5-day event, I was completely blown away. I said, you know what? This is the beginning of the rest of my life. I'm going to do whatever I can to share this amazing opportunity with my entire circle of people and anybody that I know. And here's the thing, guys. I wasn't a network marketer. I never built a team before. I had my own business for 5 years, and as a consultant, I travel to many different countries worldwide in the automotive industry. And I've been in sales for pretty much 3/4 of my life. So at this point, all I was worrying about was, what can I do to change my own life? Because I didn't know what MLM was as much. I didn't know that I can help others achieve financial success and so on and so forth. So when I came back, I literally just hit my phone book and wrote down about 25 close friends that would love to, be able to maybe just drop some money in and see where it takes us. Just like myself, I started with $1,000. I actually put that in prior to going to Panama because I took a position. Luigi and Justin, they're my sponsor, so they're my direct referral. So I said, yeah, no worries, I'll take a small position there. I got in with 1,000, didn't even think about it. So when I came back, I basically just told the story to to all those people on the phone. And back then it was pre-COVID, obviously, so I was literally meeting people in their home, and we were doing small presentations with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people for the first couple of months. I was maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then it started to grow. So I went in blind. I don't know anything, but when I came out, I kind of saw that vision, and one thing just led to another, and the company just started to really deliver. And just to let you guys know that at that point, I took a 3 to 6 month sabbatical. So I didn't lose my position with the companies that were contracting me to work for them, which I've done for the 5 years prior, just in case it didn't work out, because I had no crystal ball. But for those of you who know me, like Jon, I'm somebody who, it's not so much taking risks, but it's almost like I'd rather do something and fail than wonder if instead of not doing something and wonder if I would have been successful. So I like to take those little jumps and hope for the best, because I'm an extreme optimist. Glass is always half full for me. And I do stuff in order to see if I can achieve it or not. I make things happen that way. So things started happening for me. And literally within the first 2 months, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I started seeing the income come in, my team started to grow, hundreds per month and so on and so forth. And now I'm about 5,500 people worldwide for my team. I just started with me, and just by talking to people on the phone, and they loved it and they were being successful. And next thing you know, we're I think I'm in about 30 countries worldwide now. So awesome. Pretty cool. And that's about 19 months for me, right? Because the company started 22 months ago, which was in July of 2019, and we're just in May now. So 21 and a half months or whatever, Jon.
It is quite amazing. It's like I say in my story at the beginning of the presentation. I run through my story, my journey, and I've always been just looking for one vehicle, right? One vehicle that will just let everybody win, no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're a skilled networker. It doesn't matter if this is your first experience. Everybody makes an income. I've never been involved in anything like that is so consistent. I've been involved in things that, play for a few months, a few weeks, and then they crash and burn. And you think, oh God, here we go again, But this thing has been, like you said, going strong since that last week of July 2019. And every single Saturday, people are getting paid every single Saturday without fail. And so it's been a complete blessing for every single one of our Freedom Chasers, for all of the global members. We've now 250,000. Husker said the other night, didn't he, on the call, around 250,000 global members. This thing is set to blow up in this year. Why is that, Dano? I know you can't tell us everything, man. I know you're fans to rights.
Guys, I'm just going to say that, you see, one of the things with Husker, and I've got to know him personally on a personal level, and Edwin, I speak to them quite frequently. Ron Pope, at least once a week since, I started, and I'm kind of like in that little circle. But I know that what's about to come is going to blow everybody's mind away. If you guys think you're making money now, wait until you see what's coming in the next 60 to 90 days. Phase 2 is going to not only increase wealth, but it's going to also allow people to be more successful quicker and to move up the ranks. So here's the thing. At the end of the day, if you're on this call and you're just a passive member and you just bought a pack and you're like, I'm not someone to share it, I just want to make some money, that's fine. And that's the beautiful thing about CFX, is that you do not need to recruit to be successful financially, because they really do the trading and they'll pay you no matter what. But if you do take that extra level and you go out and you want to share the business like myself and Jon and probably multiple people on this call, you'll see that income grow, but you'll also see how successful other people will come. So Oscar is the type of guy that'll keep things hush-hush until it's 100% ready to be delivered. So there are some things on the back burner, but they're all progressing positively. And just to let you guys know, I've decided to do something really crazy, and I'm going on a 1-year world tour. I start in 1 week. I start in Punta Cana. I already have my next years of travel
Wow.
set, but it all one-way tickets. So next Saturday I fly to Punta Cana. I'm going to go hang out with Wascar and Justin in the Dominican Republic for a couple of weeks, and then from there I fly to Panama on May 30th, and I'll be living in Panama for about a month to two. There's going to be a grand opening of the office, so I'll be doing my webinars from inside the office with the staff of CFX. And guys, I'm telling you, you know, our lives are changing with this beautiful company. Like, these guys are the real deal. So if you're here for the first time, just man, get back to whoever invited you here, and you know, honestly, just give them a great big hug and blow them a couple of kisses, because you're about to get your life changed. This is not a joke anymore. I'm not gonna lie, for the first maybe 6 months I was like, all right, is it gonna last? Like, I mean, everything's going well, but you always have that thing in the back of your head, how long is it gonna last? Because we've been in other stuff prior that didn't last too long. So we always have that defense mechanism. But then 6 months went by, then 9 months, and then a year, and now we're almost 2 years in. And it's like, yeah, like, this is just unbelievable. So really excited about the future here, John, and you know, with everybody on this call. And for those of you who, you know, don't have me on Facebook, I'm gonna put my name in the chat here. If you guys want to kind of see what's going on with the lifestyle, if you want to follow me when I go to Punta Cana and talk, if that's okay, John, I'll just put my Facebook name there in the chat. Feel free to add me. Like, we're all friends, we're all one big family, because I look forward to meeting each and every one of you at some point, whether it be in an event with CFX, or maybe when I'm traveling to the UK, or wherever the case may be. I mean, this is what network marketing is all about. I have more friends online than I've ever made in my entire life, in real life. Like, that's how many amazing friends and people that I've met, including John, and you know, maybe some of the other people on this call. So pretty cool times ahead.
I hope you're coming across the pond at some point in your global travel, mate.
Absolutely, 100%. Like, I know for a fact that we'll probably be at that event, and just like me and Leo Shea and everybody there, some of the other top leaders are going to meet at the swim up bar and drink some tequila shots and smoke cigars, John. Okay?
Right. I'm waiting for my invitation. Right, have a word with Huascar. All right, he needs to get a UK rep over there as well. Okay, preferably from the southeast, who's a window cleaner.
For sure, window clean. That's right. And you know what? CFX is a lifestyle, guys. It's not just a company. It literally is a lifestyle. I got this hat made, you know, and I got it made because we are living a lifestyle, the CFX lifestyle, crypto lifestyle. We're all blessed. And I get goosebumps every time I talk to people about it, because it is real. It's a real feeling. You know what I mean? Everybody in this business, as far as I know, are genuine people that probably have failed in other companies, but now they finally get a chance to shine and strut their stuff and show a company to people with complete ease and confidence for them to be successful. So thanks for letting me come on, John.
Man, I'm really glad you came on, and great. I can't wait to watch your travels, buddy. You know, I hope that things will open up for us soon here in the UK, and they'll let us out the back door maybe, and we can actually go and start traveling ourselves a bit. But listen, man, everyone, I think everyone will say appreciations to Dano coming on. Really appreciate it, mate. We've still got 88 people here, so we haven't lost.